look up. The marvel that once was the Hubble Space Telescope has been superseded by the new James Webb Space Telescope. 100 times more powerful than the decades-old Hubble, it peers deep into space with mind-blowing accuracy. One such disorienting discovery is that what we commonly refer to as stars in the night sky are actually galaxies. We earthbound beings of the Milky Way galaxy have forever been looking up at the star-spangled night sky. And what we considered single points of light are in fact these massive clusters of stars, galaxies. The typical galaxy contains around 100 billion stars. So when you look into the night sky, just multiply each point of light you see by 100 billion. You add to this stunning realization that the light of these galaxies is so inconceivably far away that we are seeing light that at its furthest could be billions of years old. Such distances have to be measured in light years, which is 6 trillion miles, or a 6 with 12 zeros after it. These are realities beyond our mind's ability to grasp. But remember, the Scriptures have said long before the invention of the first telescope, the heavens declare the glory of God. Psalm 19:1. Referencing the constellations of the night sky, the Bible declares, "He who made the Pleiades and Orion, the Lord is his name." Amos 5:8. This is true no matter what new optical technologies we develop. All the way from the naked eye to the latest space-based telescopes, you can stare as deeply as humanly possible and never find the limit to God's mind-bogglingly vast creation. Consider then how God himself as creator is immeasurably greater. I think a primary reason why humans resist God's existence and his message, his word and his Son, is that man is no longer the center of the universe. We are left then with two options, and one is the nihilistic notion that we are an insignificant speck floating in a forgotten corner of the universe. And the other option is that we must trust the one who is beyond the stars for information that we cannot possibly know. Our Creator tells us that we were lovingly, intentionally made. In view of this greatest of all good news, the dumbfounded psalmist asks, "When I consider your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars which you have set in place, what is mankind that you are mindful of them, human beings that you care for them?" Psalm 8, verse 3 and 4. Well, the answer is, we are his children. Jesus introduced him as our Father in heaven, Matthew 6 and verse 9. That is more stunning than anything we will ever hope to see in a telescope. We invite you to join us in worshiping our Lord at Collingswood Church of Christ. We're at 300 White Horse Pike, Collingswood, New Jersey. And would you consider subscribing to our YouTube channel and maybe sharing this with a good friend? They'll thank you for it, I think. God bless you today.